Alright, well, you know how it goes. Gotta put the content out. Feed these hungry Steam Deck fans real quick. Alright, so they want the system requirements for Spider-Man. Alright, I got them. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or, excellent. But, okay, you little Spider-Man 2 Steam Deck fans, listen to this. And all you PC Spider-Man fans, listen to this. It says here, what's up PC Games? And it says here, Spider-Man 2 system requirements could be higher than any PS5 port. The web slinger are back on PC, and the minimum and recommended specs could end up being too much for some older gaming PC laptops. Says here, following its official PC release dated being confirmed, we were turning our attention to the Spider-Man 2 system requirements, which could be set to move the goalposts when it comes to PS5 ports making their way to Steam. It says Marvel Spider-Man 2 is unlikely to push any higher than Horizon Forbidden West at the minimum spec. But if you're going to push for ultra performance, this is where having the best graphics card will serve you well. It says here's our Spider-Man 2 system requirements prediction. And it says here, okay, minimum OS Windows 10 or Windows 11, GPU NVIDIA GeForce Now 1650, AMD Radeon RX 580, CPU Intel Core i3-8100 or AMD Ryzen 3 1300X, RAM 16 gigs, and then storage 90 gigs of SSD. Recommended is Windows 10 or 11, Windows 11, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super, AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT, Intel Core i5-8600, AMD Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of RAM, 90 gigs of SSD storage, NVMe. And then for Ultra now, it's Windows 10 or 11, Windows 11, Windows 10 or later, Windows 11. Sorry about that. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080, AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT, Intel Core i7 11700, AMD Ryzen 7 5700X, 16 gigs, 90 gigs of RAM, 90 gigs of storage, SSD. Sorry about that. It says here the Spider-Man 2 requirement specs are likely to mimic those of Horizon Forbidden West, that the game are both PS5 ports and use expansive open world with a high level of graphical fidelity. You will need an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 or AMD Radeon RX 580 alongside an Intel Core 8100 or AMD Ryzen 3 1300X and 16 gigs of RAM. This is likely to be the target for 30 FPS gameplay at 720p. When it comes to the Spider-Man 2 recommended specs, I expect that these will ramp up a little higher than other PS5 ports, largely down to a denser open world and the speed at which it will need to load this environment as you web sling your way through New York. I expect you will need an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super or AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT graphics card and Intel Core i5-8600 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 processor. This would be higher than any other PS5 port at the recommended levels. If so, and should get you 60 FPS performance at 1080p. It says as for the Spider-Man 2 Ultra specs, the slight curve at the recommended tier should balance out again and fall back in line with Horizon Forbidden West. This means you'll need an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 or AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT and Intel Core i7 11700 or AMD Ryzen 7 5700X. It says with how dense the world of Spider-Man 2 is, the quick traverse that is possible in-game and how that impacts the loading time of the environment, there is a chance that the optimal RAM requirement could rise up to 32 gigs. However, PS5 only has 16 gigs and handles this pretty well. So entirely plausible that the PC requirement sticks to this figure. The Spider-Man 2 download side, we believe, should sit somewhere in the regions of the PS5's file size, meaning it will be around 90 gigs As for SSD requirement, I expect an SSD will be required at each tier, but like the Until Dawn system requirement, NVMe SSD will be specifically required at higher settings. And it says Nixie's is once again working on a port, and the studio has a great track record of ensuring that NVIDIA DLSS 3 and AMD FSR are included from day one. I fully expect this will be the case again for Spider-Man 2. So you should have already access to upscaling options for getting the best balance of performance and image quality for your needs. And then it says the reveal of Spider-Man 2 impending PC release got PS5 players hopeful of new content coming soon, but Insomniac has revealed that no Spider-Man 2 DLC is coming soon. And that is the end of the article. So, you PC fans, those are to you PC fans, portable, laptop, desktop, these are the specs, these are the requirements. So hopefully you meet them with your portable PCs, meaning OXO, Zotac, Orange Pi, Odin, Logitech, ANEO 1X, GPD, MSI Claw, Lenovo Legion Go, Asus ROG, and of course Steam Deck. So hopefully you guys meet these requirements, and you should be able to play Spider-Man 2, whether the handheld route, laptop route, or desktop route for your PC entertainment and enjoyment. So those are the specs. So January 30th, 2025 is the release date, and get ready for that day when that day comes. So today's October the 21st. So it'll be another 3 months and a couple of weeks before this game comes out. So be ready for it. So Spider-Man 2 is swinging your way, and you can add that with your Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remaster, along with your Batman Arkham series. What's that? Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers. What's the other one? DC Universe. Who else? What's the other superhero game? What's that? Marvel Midnight Sun. So this will go good with you with those superhero games to add to your collection for PC. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, start your thing. Borg, Dark Side. Go. Peace.